There she is. Hello.
We've missed you, baby.
Hello.
Hello, we've got two of you. Hello.
You're not allowed to have that.
Who are you? Who are you?
Hello, little ones. Who are you? You got your marrowbone?
We missed you, Nala.
Put that up there. Put that up there. Hello. So cute, aren't you?
Nala.
Nala.
What are you doing?
You seen the lamp?
Yeah. Yes. Nala. Come on. You too.
Yes.
Good eggs, Angela. We have so many scarves, but there's ever more. That one for Claude, that one for us. Yeah, nice stuff.
That's going to be there. Yeah. So I've got to get all the background in.
So we've just been talking to a local Glastonbury artist, and as per normal, an artist that's struggling. You know, he says that his life's a bit of a mess, but he loves doing his artwork on the street, and he loves getting the compliments. And it was a really good piece of art, actually. Cafe. Yeah, a Phoebe's Cafe. It was a really good piece of art, actually. It was quite impressive. He did a lot with spray paints, so it was quite impressive. And these are the. We're now at the community market, and it's a cooperative group. So what they do is they give you the shopping list that everybody fills in when you buy something, and then you go and pay for it at the end, and they all then get their money at the end. So they don't need to fuss with money or anything, which is really quite nice. And it means people are being honest as well, which is great. So I really like it. There's lots here. There's cards. There's all arts and crafts bits. There's all sorts of bits and bobs. And cream the lot. She's just farted and it stinks. Been doing it all the way down and there's been no smell. All of a sudden, there's a stench. Yeah. Angela's birthday present. I've just got a birthday present from Claude. How cool is that? Love their stuff. It's brilliant.
Yes, everything in the mouth.
Very nice. So we've given ourselves some little birthday treats this week, which is good. You've got a nice birthday present that you really want. Really beautiful. And Claude's got herself a nice little birthday gift. Got like a little ring from my raggy finger. Almost bit of finger then, just for the fun of it. That's right, Martin's talking about. Yeah. Don't have to go for that one really. I'd love to show you.
You don't want to.
Yeah, more about that one. Lovely.
So you're pressing on saying 4 times very loud.
Oh look,
It's my Super Mario t-shirts.
yay!
It's like they're copying me.
Hello.
If you grab a seat,
Going for Angela. Meze. And what's in the meze? Hummus, stuffed vellum leaves, artichokes, tzatziki, olives, feta, sun-dried tomatoes, roasted veg, salad and pita. Yes. Oh yeah. I'm apparently having the meze, whether I like it or not, because Claude wants to try some of the meze, even though she wants the French onion soup. Gonna get some chunky chips on the side. I really like this table. It's a beauty. French onion soup. Oh, I love French onion soup. See what this one's like. That's really nice. I'm just trying a bit now. That is really good. Do you still don't want to swap? No. Oh. It's got on this little salady thing here, look. Hummus. Good hummus. Gecko. Really good. Good mezzanine. Very nice. That saves the biggest chip for herself. Bustling Glastonbury. And just gutted because the mead shop's shut. Never mind. It stinks. And it wasn't me. It's the cows. It's all the cows' fault. And it was don't be Claud. It's a beautiful day for a drive in Somerset. Not windswept at all. It's not dust coming in across this road right now. Oh, that stings. That's cows. Oh. I went in my mouth and my eyes never again. So we're on the way to Wilkins Cider Farm in Somerset. Famous Roger Wilkins. There we go. He's open. Parking. Just need to park outside. Oh. Hello. And I'll just have
Grab that
a
one
sweet.
Sweet?
Just half a glass of sweet. That's good. I went for the sweet one now. It's plenty for me, mate. Oh, that's a little tasty.
Yeah, that can't name.
Oh, it's good. It's proper like little cider knowledge you got when you were a kid. But this is alcoholic and it's dead nice.
Well, Jagger isn't, believe it or not.
This is Roger, the man of the hour.
Blocking the fucking camera. Can you hear? Sorry. No, I fucking deaf.
Oh, no, sorry. It's alright, it's brilliant.
Sorry about the language.
Oh my god. Brilliant.
It's educational, that one.
Oh. I love it, I love it.
The Somerset.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dave, you can get some stickers, please.
A drink hop place started. Oh, I'm going in there. Down here in China.
Go in, you must eat.
I'm having a drop more.
Feel no pain.
Sorry, I'm watching these three. I'm doing here.
Oh my god.
We're going to need
Brilliant.
a 5 litre medium as well, mate.
Five.
You
I'm
do.
going to take some of your mead as well.
Yeah, that's one like I just filled there.
Yeah.
5 litres, yeah.
We're going to
Yeah.
need one medium, one dry.
Of those,
Yeah.
yeah.
Richard's gonna look for
Going in here now, look.
Okay, look, let's have a...
This will go in the bag in the box. One
Okay.
box. Liquid gold.
That's off all the way back
That's lovely, that is, isn't it?
I'll put 2 buckets in it. Oh, is it 2 done it for fun.
What, a bucket a day?
Yeah, I used to drink 16, 20 pints every day. I should be 75 this year. I am and dinner afterwards if I was 20. Don't get a cold, don't get a flu, don't have a flu jab. No, you can get coronavirus. I got the cure for that.
It's got the cure for corona. Yeah.
Shade is a bit young for me, but it's beautiful wherever you go. And the rain in the springtime makes the wurzels grow. And it's pleasant to sit in the sun and the hell with your true love on an emmet butt. An emmet butt's an anthill. And hear the sweet nightingale. Now I looked at Gwendolyn and she looked at Ned. What a charming young couple, they ought to be wed. Oh no, said the farmer. Oh, sorry. Oh no, said the farmer, impossible of course, 'cause Gwendolyn's me daughter and Ned is me horse. Oh, Dorset is beautiful wherever you go. And the rain in the springtime makes the wurzel bush grow. And it's pleasant to sit in the sun in the rain with the true, the sun on the hill with the true love on an emmet button. Hear the sweet nightingale. I'm sorry, I screwed up a little bit.
Proper at home now. Is that the dry one?
That's the dry.
You're doing half and half. And then the sweet one.
Yeah. I know.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Done this before, haven't you?
Nope. You used to work in a bar, didn't you? So you know a bit about pouring. So this is Peter. We've been having a great afternoon, haven't we? There we go, look. You're going to be featured on our adventures with Clange. Brilliant, we had a really good chat. He's chewing garlic. Raw garlic that you found.
For 2 hours I've eaten the sweetness of the garlic, the juice out of the garlic stem, which is antibacterial, which will capture me on. And I'm using this as chewing gum. I haven't got any teeth. I waited for dentures. I have a dental appointment on Thursday. So it's all going good.
And you're having your dry cider, aren't you, with that?
We're on the dry cider.
We're on that, so let's toast.
Because it's pharmacia, it's medicine.
It's medicine.
Pharmacia.
It's one of your 5 a day, isn't it?
It's good stuff.
Yeah, you need it.
So I'm really quite merry now, and we've been drinking cider all afternoon. And yeah, it's been really good fun. Great stories. There we go, sorted. Hello, cow. So we've just had a fantastic since a week.
It's been amazing.
It's been a really
Such a great place
unplanned. We were going to go and get some cider for Richard, and then head on back down to Glastonbury to go hang out at the Chalice well and the White Well, weren't we? But that never happened.
As soon as you walk in there, they give you a drink, like half a cider straight away. Your first one's always free, and then it's 60p for a half.
Which is a bargain.
Which is cheap as chips. And literally, you sit there and you can drink and drink and drink like Claude has just
I've just done.
established. I'm driving, so I've only had a quarter.
A quarter of a half, haven't you?
Yeah, because I didn't want to judge it in there because it's really strong bloody cider. But we've got Rich's cider, and we've got some cider for Claude to drink this week because she reckons she's going to have some more when we get back.
Oh God! And to get
It's
some
a good
snacks.
cider. It's a
So
good
really,
cider.
I've been having because he has dry and he has sweet, and I have half and half.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit blocked there, have a long waist. And we're kind of been gassing to Peter and the people that hang out there
all afternoon. It's been really, really good fun. Lots of stories, lots of people's lives. And this is why we love Somerset, because everyone is so friendly. It's brilliant, you know. So we met a couple in there who's talking about getting a bus like King and It did, which is a YouTube channel. We'll put the link in the description. Or Claude will. We love King and It. But they're talking about buying a bus like they did and doing it up, and then renting their house out on Airbnb because they live in York. Yeah, and they said by renting the house out in York, they'll make more money than what they do by actually working. So they're planning on just travelling around the world in a van while renting their house out on Airbnb and getting their son or their daughter or someone to clean it and stuff. Can't fault them. Can't blame them at all. If they can do it, why not? Got some Scotch eggs. So we're going to the farm shop for some snacks because I'm a bit drunk. Yeah? Yeah. We'll do what we can do. We'll get some of that, look. One of them. No. Come on, pisshead. Chop, chop. I don't often have a random good time like that. You don't? And you deserve it. And I'm just making me a corned beef sandwich, followed by a pepperoni pizza that we found at the local donation shop. Maybe even a cup of tea if she's lucky. Yeah, maybe a cup of tea. Oof. At Wilkins Cider Farm, they also sell cheese. Me being me sees cheese once it. The guy said they've got some really nice vintage cheddar, so I looked behind me and see some vintage cheddar in the wax stuff. And Kevin, innit, the guy's name? Is it Kevin? Who's Kevin? Was he the bloke that you kept drinking cider with? That was Peter. Peter. Sorry, Peter. But he was, who the hell's Kevin? I don't know. But anyway, he went, oh no, you don't want that stuff. That stuff's for the tourists. You want the proper stuff made by the farmer down the road. And then he shouted over to the lad and went, go and get her a slab of the proper cheese. And came back and this cheese was really creamy and really lovely. It's cheddar, innit? Proper vintage cheddar, and it was so nice. Yeah. Well done, Peter. The ends.